guys, welcome back. So today I want to do a quick update about the Bren 2 carbine. In my first video, I talked about the gas regulator and how it differed from the owner's manual and how it differed from the pistols that came into the country before it. I got an email from the folks at CZ in the Czech Republic, and one of the engineers reached out to me, said they had seen the video and they wanted to clarify the function of the gas regulator. And yes, the owner's manual was not aligned with the actual operation of the carbine's gas system, and that's something they're working to rectify. So I wanted to get this video out there so you guys know how this gas system works. When you take it out of the box, the gas system is going to be set up just like this with the blade vertical. That's full gas, and as we showed in the first video, that's the largest opening in the gas port. Position 2 is a smaller opening in the gas port. We've learned that the gun cycles just fine, at least this one, in this position without a silencer, but that is a suppressor setting. So the gun is designed to be used with a silencer. And then that third position shuts the gun off completely, the gas system, thus making it a bolt action, or probably for launching rifle grenades, if those are still a thing. So anyway, that's how the gas system works. And so I wanted to do a quick video showing you that. I did not take the crush washer off. Instead, I put a Griffin Armament mount on here for my M4 SD2. The M4 SD2 is meant to fit onto any standard bird cage that's on a 5.56 rifle, and those will have crush washers on them. So the can is designed to have a little bit of play in there so that you won't get a baffle strike. So that was put on, took off the factory muzzle brake, and we're going to show you how this gun operates in its 3 different settings, including with suppression. And the thing shoots really, really nice suppressed. So let's start off by firing off a few rounds out of the rifle without a suppressor on it. On the end, you're going to notice I have a light. This is a new model from Streamlight. It's called the TLR RM1. There is an RM2 that has an extra cell in it. This one's 500 lumens. They also have a 1,000 lumen light. I wanted to give it a try because it's a new light on the market. I was looking for a light for this rifle. I like the light weight. I don't really need a huge light. I prefer a smaller light. And so I'm just testing it out on the gun, and that's with its tape switch, but it also has the ability to turn on and off the light with the pad right here, so you can mount it over on the other side and use your thumb to turn the light on and off. So we'll talk more about the light in the future after I get some rounds through it and play with it at night and all that good stuff. I just got it on the rifle just recently. All right, so one of the cool things about the M4 SD2 is we don't have much of a zero shift. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at 150 yards, and we're using some American Eagle 55 grain stuff from Federal. And the gun locks open. So now let's put the suppressor on it and do some shooting with it and switch that gas setting over and see how the gun runs. We'd like to thank our friends over at Big Daddy Unlimited for helping to make this video possible. If you guys want to do us a solid, swing by BigDaddyUnlimited.com, sign up for just 99 cents for the first month. It's just a trial period, and check it out. They're basically the Sam's Club of the online world. You can find all sorts of great deals, and again, it's just 99 cents for the first month. If you'd like to remain a member, go by militaryarms.org. There's a link at the top of the website. Click that link, and you can get 20% off your monthly membership going forward. This is the Griffin Armament M4 SD2. They are available at Copper Custom, and this is one of my favorite 5.56 cans. Why? Because it will attach to any A2 bird cage, so you don't have to go out and buy a $100 muzzle device. Now, I have replaced the factory muzzle device on the Bren 2 because I don't like the way it looks, and this is a Griffin Armament flash suppressor and compensator. So this is designed to work with the M4 SD2 as well as the standard A2 bird cage. It just simply slides over. You have this little horseshoe collar right here. Find the wrench flat, slide it down to that flat, push it down, it locks into place, boom, instant suppression. Very cool setup. They also have them available in 30 caliber, although you're not gonna find that many standard 30 caliber muzzle devices. Now we need to put the gas regulator from full gas to position 2, which will reduce the amount of gas to the gun. Same Federal 5.56 American Eagle, 55 grain. Let's go back and shoot at that 150 yard target again. Point of impact really hasn't shifted much at all because we're still able to hit roughly the same spot on the challenge man-sized target down there at 150 yards. And so, yeah, I think that really, really looks sharp on the gun. Yep, now that I can suppress it, I have even more interest in it. The original pistols don't have a suppressor setting. Only the carbines do currently. Perhaps CZ will offer a different gas plug in the future, because that's all it would take to make the pistols suppressible. I know people are already out there suppressing them. If you put an OSS can on it, you're going to reduce the back pressure anyway. But what you want to be careful of is overgassing the rifle too much, because CZ does say in the owner's manual that if you run the gun on high gas, the pistols, all the time, you could potentially damage the internal components of the rifle over time. All right, so let's talk about the last setting while we have it here. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to position 3. Now this shuts the gas completely off. And this does something that we learned today as well, which you'll see in a separate video. Maybe I'll roll some of that into this video. But with the gas shut off, using the exact same Federal 55 grain 223 ball at the shooter's right ear with that can on here, it is now hearing safe. It's below 140 decibels because it becomes a bolt action. Went over him. That was 200 yards. And as you can see, the charging handle being on the left-hand side, which is reversible to the other side if you're a left-handed shooter, makes for very easy operation. The cases don't stick. You have plenty of leverage getting that case out, and that would be for the ultimate in suppression in terms of trying to reduce the amount of pressure coming to the shooter's right ear, or how loud it is for the shooter's right ear. Pretty neat setup. I really, really like the way it's set up now, and of course it does make a lot of sense. Good job, CZ. The more I shoot this gun, the more I enjoy this gun. So as I said, the more I shoot the Bren 2, the more I really enjoy the rifle. It's a very nice shooting rifle. It's very pleasant to shoot. With the suppression, it's working great. I will say, now that I have a can on it, it's fairly gassy. If you shoot a lot of rounds fairly quickly, you're going to get gas in the face. The gas coming back down the barrel is seeping out somewhere around my face, and I can definitely sense it, but it's not the only gun on the market that has that type of an issue. If you guys would like to see a comparison between this and the Scar, I've already done a comparison between it and the MCX, and it's really, really close. I mean, if I could change one thing on this rifle at this point, it would just be have a lighter weight profile barrel like the original 805, a more military configuration style barrel. I'd like to have military handguards. I did see a picture of a European Bren 2 carbine for sale over in Europe, and it has those features. It has the military style handguard, it has the muzzle device. So that's what I was kind of hoping for here in the United States. But despite those differences, and the fact the gun is muzzle heavy, especially with the can out there, it's just a great shooting rifle. It's really, really fun, pleasant to shoot, very reliable, and given its price point when compared to things like the Scar, which has just become ridiculously priced at $3,000, and hopefully these things will be more available than Scars. Scars can be hard to find even at the ridiculous price point, which is probably why FN keeps raising the price on them. This is a great alternative. And again, if you guys would like to see a comparison between the two, just say so in the comments down below. All right. I'm going to fire off a few extra rounds here, and then we're going to sign off. I told you it was going to be a short video. I'm trying to keep it a short video. Guys, if you'd like to support us here at the Military Arms channel so we can continue to bring you information like this in an unbiased as humanly possible format, a great way to make sure that we can do that is to become a Patreon supporter. There's a link in the description below. Give that link a click and check out some of the perks and consider becoming part of our Patreon family. Also, right here on YouTube, there's a little join button right underneath the video player. Click that join button, check out some of the incentives, and consider supporting us right here on YouTube. Last but not least, please swing by and check out coppercustom.com. Guys, thanks for 12 years of support. I'll talk to you guys soon.